Amberlynn addresses Alexis for a final time, perhaps. Let's get into it.
Not on a mattress, I'm on a fucking couch.
I forgot. It comes with like a huge salad. Wow. I didn't realize the salad was going to be that big.
Starting off in the Betsy Johnson dress, so sick of it. What did wifey rate it? 6.5, 6.5. Throw it the fuck away. Let's continue on. And she's still wearing that stupid ass earrings. Oh my god.
Hello. Welcome to a new video. So today,
Which we can start back there. It's 6 days later. So she went. Oh well, I guess she did record like multiple days in the last one. So she went like a couple days without vlogging.
is January 7th on a Tuesday. And I'm sure you guys were expecting like another vlog with Tommy here, but that's not the way it went down. So this video is just like an update, if you will, because for me, it has been days since I've filmed. And I did that because I really just wanted to unplug. I unplugged from watching YouTube, from being on social medias. I didn't want to film. I said, I want to spend my time with my girlfriend while she's here, and I don't want to have to worry about all of the noise. But somehow the noise did find me, and we'll talk a little bit about that. But really, you guys, I did not have the mental capacity to like want to vlog. It's just a lot has been happening, like with the whole cookie crumble.
Oh my god, woe is me. Your life is so hard. I feel so bad for you. Oh my god.
Thing, and like someone impersonating my girlfriend and me, especially in such like a for the lack of a better word, scandalous and just vile way. It has been a lot, and it has been heavy, and now it's like,
Then maybe you and your girlfriend shouldn't do scandalous or vile things, because like your girlfriend is the one that put it on the internet to begin with. If she didn't go on the fucking internet and post, oh, my girlfriend is the queen of Feedy Nation, whatever, or the FA community, whatever, like, we wouldn't know this. She's the one that made it public. I don't understand what you're not understanding about this. Like, she told the world, not us. We didn't force her.
like more drama is being started with Alexis, and we'll talk a little bit about that in this video as well. And someone messaged me recently where they were just like, girl, I feel so bad for you because you're constantly having to put out fires that you didn't start. And I was like, damn, that hit me like a truck, like a massive truck. And I'm like, that's literally how it feels a lot of the time. A really good example of that is like the cookie crumble and like the walnut situation. And that's just been
Okay, so you recorded the video. You started dating a married woman, all right? And then you recorded a video of you and a crumble cookie having a little sensual moment, and you send it to the girl that you've never met, that lives in a different state, and has a woman or has a wife, okay, that they live with. What did you fucking expect? What the hell did you fucking expect? You are stupid. You're stupid. You have to be just stupid. Like, this can't be a troll. Like,
been like literally my life on YouTube for years now. It's like
I have to stop myself or I'll be too mean. That's why I cut myself off. I have to just cut myself off.
I try to stay away from drama. I try to just vlog my life and share my life, and somehow, some way,
I try to stay away from drama. Babe, you love it. You love the drama. Let's not lie. Let's not lie.
hey, things start happening online that like I have to put out, and it's a fire that I didn't even start, and it's just like frustrating. So anyways, I still don't really have the full capacity to like film a whole vlog for you guys today because Tommy did leave today, and it's just really sad, you know, when you're in a long distance relationship and your partner goes back home. Like, we had a whole week together.
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
That was just so great. She was actually supposed to leave yesterday. We said our goodbyes, you know, all the crying, all of this and all that. She gets in the car, she opens the app for her flight, and it said it was delayed. And so here we are. We had an extra night together, which was really great. So yeah, while she was here, we did so much. And there was multiple times I did think of you guys, I promise. Or I was like, wow, I should be filming this, or I should have vlogged this, or that was so funny, or this is so fun. Like, so many different times. But that's just like the YouTuber in me. I've been doing this for over 11 years now, but like the real Amberlynn, not the YouTuber Amberlynn, like the normal.
Is it because you were strapped down and she was feeding you freaking protein shakes with the what do they use, like the tube with the funnel that down your gullet, and she's just pouring heavy cream or whatever into your mouth to fatten you up? Is that what you're referring to? What are, be specific, or I'm just gonna create shit.
everyday living Amberlynn, she won. So there was no vlogging, but some of the things that we did do, we went to my grandma's and we played some card games with my grandma, my mom. I ended up bringing like veggie
That would have been great on YouTube. Oh my god, I would have loved to see that.
trays and fruit trays, and we had like a little salami and cracker cheese situation.
Salami.
We actually ended up playing Bad Kitty, which is the card game that I got my grandma, and my grandma was obsessed with it. It was actually really funny and fun, so highly recommend. Very much like Cards Against Humanity / like Apples to Apples type of style, but with like pictures of cats. Like, it was actually really funny. Went to the movies, I saw Wicked, and you guys, excuse me, I was going into it thinking, okay,
I love Wicked so much, so I refuse to hear a fucking ounce from this girl about Wicked, because I swear I can't.
that happened. So we did end up going to Riverwind Casino, which is like personally my favorite casino in Oklahoma that I've been to.
So they did go to the casino. She has a freaking gambling problem. She has a gambling addiction, bae. And she doesn't have a job. So whose money was she gambling?
And I don't know.
Does she have a kid? Doesn't she have a kid?
What it was, but I got recognized that night at least 5 different times. Like, I don't know. We did go on a Saturday.
Oh, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did, Amber. That's why we saw all of the fan photos on socials.
Okay, so there's more people there, and usually in large populated places I do get recognized quite a bit. This girl said something that I will never be able to forget. Do you guys ever have like this thing where someone like says something to you and something that like sticks in your brain forever? Oh, it's kind of like that. So me and Tommy were just playing the slots, and then I get recognized by these 2 girls that actually work at the casino. They're like the people who go around and say cocktails. They're like literally models. I'm like, okay. And they're like, oh my god, I love you, I love you. And they like literally asked for my autograph. And there was this woman sitting next to Tommy who looks at me and goes, are you a TikToker? Like, how did they know you? Like, this was after the subscribers, hello, if you're watching, came up to me and wanted my autograph, and they wanted pictures and stuff. So the woman goes, are you a TikToker? And I was like, yeah, like I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube and stuff like that. And she goes, oh, okay. I was looking at you and I was like, yeah, no one really dresses like that. I was like, what is
She's right. Let's be honest.
those things like have in common with each other? Like, I was literally so confused. And if you guys want to know, I was wearing the like purple maroon studded rhinestone mesh top with like a black dress. You guys have seen that outfit before.
Yeah, it's ugly. It's awful. I hate that fucking stupid ass maroon rhinestone shirt. Ugh.
I had to wear it again because I love it. But I was just like, what does that mean? Is that like a compliment, or was that like, I don't know. It's just like one of those things where I'm like, I should have asked her right then and there, like, what did you mean by that? So moving on to a completely different topic, and speaking of clothing, I have like some merch under construction. I know you guys can see down below that I have like merch that I did years and years ago, but it was kind of like,
Amberlynn, please.
he like a troll. I wasn't taking it seriously. I do like the simplicity of it because I do enjoy some simplistic merch, but I don't know how to make merch. I'm not good at it. I've never been taught, and I know that I can teach myself, but it's not really something that I've been fully interested in. But Tommy surprised me and made me some merch. Yes, she did. So why I say it's like under
Tommy made the merch. No one's buying it. No one's buying the feeders merch. No one wants that. No one wants that. Please, please, no.
construction is because I actually wanted to have the merch physically myself. And that's something I didn't even do with the merch down below because I genuinely did not take it as serious. And so I wanted the merch physically. And so I do have a few things. And also why I say under construction is because I'm still trying to figure out like, when do I want to like put these things up for sale, because this is like crazy. And I do want to show you like everything. I still have more stuff coming in the mail. I do have a few things though. So you guys know I say girly pop literally all the time. I say dainty, like Dainty Lynn, all of that. So dainty girly pop, here's just some wrapping paper. So merch, this isn't just gonna be a shirt, it's gonna be like different things that you can have. Dainty girly pop, I love wrapping paper, and this is just so adorable. And Tommy gave me a really good idea of just like wrapping a box and just like setting it on my bookshelf because this is so my aesthetic. I really want to like start adding a little bit of pink, pop of color into my life, and I love pink, but this is just an example.
I've never heard of a YouTuber coming out with wrapping paper.
Of how freaking adorable. Next thing is there will be candles. Yes, there will be. This is Dainty Girly Pop candle. Isn't that so adorable? So this is a sage lavender, and I'm telling you, it smells so freaking good. Like,
not the 1 wick. Let's at least do a 3 wick bae. No, but that's actually kind of cool. I like that. That's different. That's different. And we know she's obsessed with the wax. I wish you came out with wax melts because I just can imagine the 4 bins of just different assortments of wax melts. But
this is all my candles, by the way. Kind of a lot. And then I have all these wax melts. Becky chose all the candles she wanted when she left in wax melts, and she left these with me.
I do like that.
I am actually pretty
I don't really
shocked.
like the label though. It's not really my I feel like she could have come up like, I don't know. I feel like she could have come up with something a little bit more to her. I don't know. It's just the colors. I don't really like the colors.
Told myself that I was gonna get this merch, and if I genuinely did not like it and feel confident, I was not gonna tell you guys about these things. But I genuinely am obsessed. And what's really important, because there are bigger people who are watching me, I really genuinely love that they carried bigger sizes. So this is a 5X, and I will show you guys like what it looks like on me. But look, dainty girly pop, isn't that so adorable?
I do like that. I like it with the black background a lot better. I think that's kind of what was throwing the candle off, is that it was like a hot pink background, but it is cute with the black background.
Things are more like serious, and it's not like totally under construction. It's gonna be more professional, and I will gather everything. Like there's gonna be journals, and there's magnets.
Journals, that's such a good idea. I like that.
And etc, etc. I'm also wearing another merch in a clip that I will be showing you in a second, just to kind of get an idea of how it fits. I actually slept in it, so there is like Twinkie fur, wasabi fur, you will see in the clip. There is going to be other merch that says Hecticana, which is actually the shirt that I'm wearing in the clip that you will see here in a minute. And just for size reference, I am wearing the 5X in that clip as well. So again, I keep saying it is under construction, because there is tons of different like sayings and merch I can make, and it's like all super adorable. Like I'm obsessed. And so if you guys are interested, please let me know. Send me an Instagram message, because like your girl cannot step foot in the
You blocked me, Amber. How am I supposed to reach out and get merch? You blocked me.
comment section. Not gonna be happening over here. I'm just like genuinely so appreciative of Tommy, because like having like true merch is something that I've always wanted, but it's like I never took the initiative to actually do it. Like true.
Oh my, I bet Tommy's like, babe, now that I'm no longer working my job, maybe I could do like social media management for you. How much you wanna bet? How much you wanna bet?
Authentic merch instead of like just that silly stuff down there that's listed. But you guys can still get that stuff that's down there, of course. But
like when she put Becky on the payroll.
This is like real cutesy, like tangible. I have this in my hands, and I cannot wait to show you guys like the journals and just like all the other stuff. So to be continued, folks, but that's just like just a little first glance at some of the stuff. So next thing I want to talk about is I'm really in like my perfume era. I've always been in my perfume era. Like I love to smell good. I love my apartment to smell good. And I know a lot of people like to say it's because I'm fat and I don't shower. Literally not how it works. If you spray perfume on poop, it's still gonna smell like poop, just maybe a little florally or a little fruity, and that doesn't smell good. I am a girly pop who is fat, but I am a fat girly pop that does shower and is clean. I've always just really loved perfume, and so.
Are we forgetting about 2019, babe?
Amberlynn did not shower the whole time we were at my mom's. She did not like the bathtub. She refused to even try to get in. I think she was having a hard time getting her leg over it. It was the thing, because it is pretty high sides. And she just basically, whore bathed. She just, she washed her hair. I'd help her wash her hair over the shower. And she just kind of washed with washcloths and wore plenty of deodorant. That's what she did.
You didn't shower.
Well, I got myself 2 new perfumes. I'm excited. We're gonna do a little like first smell. I was gonna say a taste test, but girl, we are not eating perfume today or ever. We're gonna do a smell test, if you will. So I got the Vera Wang Princess, which I feel like years and years ago, maybe like a decade, I have smelled this before, but I do not.
Okay.
That does smell good. And the bottle's super cute, purple heart.
I do
Next
like that.
one is I got Daisy Dream.
Oh my god, is this just her? I actually hate the Daisy. I have like a little. Nope. Bad.
Like a minute after it's been on you. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is like the whole walnut situation. I've had people say that's just a troll, and I'm so glad that there are people who genuinely are like, okay, we believe that is not Amberlynn and Tommy. So thank you for that. But you guys, this isn't just a troll to me. This isn't just like a typical troll that I deal with constantly. I feel like this is more than that. Like I truly feel so violated, and thankfully.
But in the email, which we didn't go over, but I will put it up. In the email, you literally, it said that the person didn't do anything wrong. Like they didn't post anything, they didn't message anyone. So they just made an account with the name Walnut and and advertised Amberlynn content, but didn't sell anything. Like didn't actually like approve any. I don't understand what happened. I don't understand what's wrong. They didn't do anything really.
I'm pretty sure the account is like officially taken down by that website because Tommy contacted them. And you guys saw in my last video that they responded to it, and immediately looked into it and took care of it. And I'm so glad for that, because there are some websites out there that like literally don't care about you at all. But that website literally took the time, looked into it, and actually fixed the issue. So thank you.
I don't think anyone that posts feeder content cares about humans. So
Thank you very much. I just wish we could have gotten more information. I know it's probably like not legal because I don't think companies can just be like, yeah, so this profile is actually ran by so and so and so, which I understand why they couldn't do that. But at the same time, it's like when something as serious as this is happening, I feel like I do have like the right to know who is doing this, because putting out fake.
Then call the police. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you can take these steps to figure out who these people are. The person on the email, like, I know they said they didn't do anything wrong, but they also did say that they could contact the authorities and that if the authorities went to the website, that they would release the IP address of the person. So
fake sexual things of me. I heard that there's like screenshots floating around and like someone is like making voices that sound like me in like a sexual manner. I have not seen any of this. I have only heard about it because people are contacting me, of course. Normally when something like this happens, I get a lot of people in my DMs that are very, very kind to me. But for some reason, with this situation, I have gotten so many DMs where people are like, ew, Amberlynn, you are so gross. I can't believe you would do that. That is disgusting. And I'm just like, ugh, like this troll, as you guys want to call it, even though I feel like it's bigger than that to me, like this person is ultimately ruining my reputation because.
But you are gross. Everything you've done, let's like get rid of the walnut situation. Let's get rid of Tommy. Let's get rid of Tommy. Everything you've done this year is gross. The Valentine situation was so fucking disgusting and really made me view you in a different light, Amber. Like, I thought it was all fun and games, and then I was like, oh wait, oh shit, she really does not give a shit about anyone but herself and having a girlfriend and being claimed on the internet. That's what you care about. Like, it doesn't even matter if it's not a real relationship. It doesn't even matter if it's a troll relationship. Like, I don't know. It's very sad.
Because that's not me, and that's like not okay, and it's like crazy to me that people actually believe that's me. Like, it's just so absurd. And I'm sure I could get the police involved and stuff like that, and I feel like it might have to come down to that if it continues, because as of right now, January 7th, I have not heard anything new, so that's a good thing. But I'm telling you, like, if you're watching this, the person who is doing this, like, it is illegal what you're doing, and I will get the law involved if you continue to do so. And then there's like a conspiracy of like, is Walnut the same person who like leaked my cookie crumble? And honestly, I don't have the answer for that. I do find it very strange that like these things happened at the same time though. So next thing I want to talk about is like the whole.
I think the Walnut account was actually created in like October, like way before the crumble cookie video was released.
Alexis thing. I truly feel like a fool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do. I am very.
Yeah, you're stupid for that one, let me tell you. I think we all said it. I think we all thought it. We were like, how could you just be friends with someone that did that to you? Like,
very much the type of person that literally, like, no matter what you do to me, I will forgive you within time.
Yeah, because you have no self-respect. Clearly, you're 500 something pounds.
You will be forgiven by me. That is just how I am. I don't know. I'm a pushover. I let people walk all over me. I don't know what it is. I don't have respect for myself. Like, okay, maybe I do.
There it is. You don't have respect for yourself.
You know what it is. I'm literally listing it all off. But like, I wish I was able to not be like that. I think it's like once I love someone, whether it's like romantically or in a friendship way or it's family, there's almost like no turning back for me.
I don't think you did it. I think you did it partially because you don't have anyone to talk to. You don't have any friends other than the feeder and your mom and your grandma. And I think you also did it because you wanted to keep her like kind of in this limbo zone where she wouldn't spill any more of your secrets, but you aren't as close and you kind of have control over the relationship.
Very like unconditional. So like when Alexis did her whole thing that she did, we don't need to dive into that. I did end up forgiving her and I hung out with her. From my point of view, I had a good time. We vibed well and I hung out with her girlfriend as well, and we also vibed and had a good time, and like they vibed well with Tommy, and like, yeah, maybe the first time it was a little awkward. It's gonna be. But I forgave Alexis, and I told her, and I was very honest with her, that like she hurt me, like what she did was wrong, and she agreed. And she apologized to both me and Tommy. But I was very, very open with the fact that like things probably aren't gonna be the same. By that I mean like before all that happened, me and Alexis were on the phone like for hours and hours, like every single day. Like she was the person that I went to, and I was the person that she went to. And I knew it wasn't gonna be like that anymore because she ultimately like absolutely betrayed my trust, and she knew that. So when I filmed that 4-part Q&A series just recently that you guys watched, all of that was filmed in one day. I filmed it on December 29th, and I made sure to put that in the description so you guys knew that. I did change my shirt because who wants to like sit there and watch me do 4 videos in the same outfit? Like, I know I wouldn't want that. So during that Q&A series, I mentioned in it that no, Alexis is not the one who did the cookie crumble, and people asked if I resented her and I said no. And I was saying how Alexis is in like her happy healing era and that she's very understanding and patient and kind with the fact that like things aren't how they used to be. But I said those things and scheduled those videos before Alexis went into Jordy's chat and was saying things that genuinely hurt my feelings, saying that I could have leaked the video, saying that she only met me for the plot, and kind of betraying me again.
I'm gonna be honest with you, like, why, like, we all had the thought that maybe you leaked the video. I'm still having that thought. That thought's still in my head, babe. Like, because it makes the most logical sense. Like, what does Erica get out of it? Like, what does Alexis get out of it? What do you get out of it? What do you get out of it? Let me tell you what you get out of it. You get out of ultimate distraction because you just killed your fucking cat.
Truly never thought that she would do that again. So obviously when I saw that she did that, because people were messaging me,
We all knew she was gonna do it again.
they were like, Alexis is doing it again. And I was like, doing what? Like, I was literally so confused. I thought people were lying. So I asked for a screenshot, like, show me proof. Oh, and girl, they supplied. Like, my heart dropped to the floor. I was like, damn. So obviously I contacted Alexis and I asked her like, why would you do this? And we just communicated back and forth on Snapchat via like voice messages or whatever. And from what I got out of it, she said that she didn't feel like I was an active friend in her life because I didn't communicate with her as often as she wanted me to. And that's just, it's hard for me to wrap my brain around because it's like, I understand that her and I do not communicate as much as.
So when you were in Wisconsin and you lost your fucking cat, okay, and keep in mind you're a fat obese woman who refuses to get off of her ass, and your feeder girlfriend works a nurse job, so 12-hour shifts. When Alexis offered to come over and help you look for the cat, you said no. You said no because not because you didn't want her to look for your cat. You said no because you have to be in control of the relationship and you wanted her to be like, I'm in so much pain right now. I need help right now, but I don't need your help. That's what you wanted to say to her, okay? And how did she respond?
As we used to. Like, again, it was daily. But I personally did not feel comfortable communicating with her daily. And I think I have every right after like.
Then don't be friends with her. Like, again, you just wanted to put her on the back burner so she didn't keep spilling
What she put me through. I truly believe that you can have friends that you talk to once a week or every other week. I don't think that you need to talk to your friends every single day. Like, I have friends that I only talk to like once a week and we have a strong relationship.
Who?
And a strong
Who? What friends? What fucking friends?
bond, especially once you're adults. Like, people get busy, but that's what I took.
Bitch from emo? Bitch from emo? The bitch from fucking bingo that's told you not to cry? Like, who the fuck are you texting? Like, we know that you're not friends with Eric and Ricky. You don't go outside. You don't go outside. So who is it?
Out of what Alexis was saying was genuinely just like, I did this because I don't want people to think that I leaked the video and you aren't even like an active friend in my life, even though I genuinely thought I was. I just wasn't speaking to her enough. I felt like you should respect your friends regardless of how often you speak. Like, I would have never came on here and said anything bad about Alexis.
Clearly you guys don't respect each other. You have the most toxic relationship that I've seen on the internet.
This I just wouldn't have. I don't do that to my friends. I don't do that to the people I care about in my life. And I'm still not going to do that. Again,
You told everyone that Destiny's brother had a drug problem. What are you talking about? There's so much shit that you've spilled that you shouldn't have spilled.
it's just more drama and more fires that I have to put out that I literally am just going to leave for someone else to put out because I genuinely just like don't want to be a part of it. So after I expressed myself to Alexis and pretty much told her exactly what I just told you guys, that like she was still a friend to me, like I still loved her and cared about her, just because we didn't talk every single day doesn't mean that I didn't love and care about her, etc., etc. She got really angry with me and she ended up screen recording our whole conversation. I feel like I have no privacy when it comes to that woman, so it's like the distance I was putting in between her and I makes sense. Like, subconsciously I was like, girl, keep your distance.
You shouldn't have been talking to her at all. You should have just left. You should have just left it there. You shouldn't have given her any more tea. You shouldn't have talked to her at all. You shouldn't have met her. You shouldn't have done anything. You are dumb. This is another example of you being stupid.
And it's almost as if like my gut and my body and my heart and my soul like knew this was gonna happen again.
It's almost like every part of my body was telling me this was a bad idea, but I still did it. Story of your fucking life, Amber.
Which is really sad. So I ended up blocking her because I only want good people in my life. I don't believe that like anyone is
You only want good people in your life. Emily is one of the worst people you could have in your life. You know what? Actually, she's perfect for you. Forget I said that. I'm pro Amber and Tommy. Actually, sorry, Amber in the feeder, because Amber really needs a taste of fucking reality. She needs to know what it's like to have absolutely no one, and I know that's what this feeder will bring her, because this feeder is going to cut her off from everything else in her life until Tommy's it, and then Tommy's gonna leave and find another fat bitch.
perfect. Like, we aren't robots. People will make mistakes, but like, genuinely, like, what she has done to me and the way that she reacted to like my hurt feelings towards her being in Jordy's chat, like, just makes me feel like she doesn't care about how I feel as like a human, like on just like genuine human to human. It doesn't feel good after everything we've been through and me forgiving her and everything. Like, it just sucks, genuinely. Like, from my end, I just want to move.
And me forgiving her, like, it's not a high honor knowing, like, that's nothing. That's nothing. I think you just said you would forgive anyone. Like, that's nothing.
Past all of this and be like, okay, she was a person that was in my life at one point and she's simply just not anymore. Everyone deserves friends that respects you even when you aren't around, even when you aren't looking. You deserve friends that will respect you regardless of how often you speak or anything like that. Literally, it hasn't even been 4 hours since I filmed this, and there's already an update. I'm literally in the middle of editing this, and all I can say is, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Alexis has since leaked our conversation. I genuinely don't understand the point. You are not a good friend to someone whenever you have disagreements, you have to go onto the internet to bash them. Knowing the type of response
I think Alexis is awful. I've always disliked her. But even before she, like, betrayed Amber, like, I thought she was vomit. And I still feel that way. I think she's vomit. But, she's entertaining, at least.
your friend or ex-friend will receive. I personally want no part in this, so I'm going to finish editing this video. I'm going to schedule it, and I'm never going to speak about her again. Anyways, enough of me rambling.
We'll see.
So one more thing, your girl did start semaglutide, and Tommy was actually the one who gave me my first shot. So I'm gonna show you that clip here. Okay, guys, so my tripod's like lost in the wilder beans. I have to find it. So perfect timing. My semaglutide got here today. So Tommy is gonna give me my first shot. I'm nervous. I get the nervous jitters prior to this every single time, but that's okay. All right, you guys don't get to see my tum-tum because that would be embarrassing. So it's 50 units. So I'm gonna choose my spot and then get the alcohol here. Why do I get so much anxiety with this? I hate needles, you guys. Ugh.
Where's the weigh-in? Where's the fucking weigh-in that you said in the last video that you were going to show? Where is it? I'm waiting.
The 5, right?
Yeah.
Pinch the fat.
Well, that's if you don't have like a lot.
Baby.
Okay. We'll pinch it 5 seconds. You want me to hold it in?
Emily, you don't have a lot. She's used to much more.
Oh, I hated that. I was so grateful that she helped me with that because I'm telling you, I cannot stick a needle inside of me. So yesterday was actually my first day and it was just like perfect timing because it arrived that day and I was like this, my fingers were crossed. I was like, please arrive, because I really needed help with the shot and I didn't want to have to like bug my mom. So this semaglutide actually is mixed with B12. When I did semaglutide before, it was mixed with like sodium something or other. And I noticed that I feel differently taking this semaglutide because last time, I'm telling you, nauseous, diarrhea, did not feel good. I was super tired. This time I've had 0 symptoms or side effects. Sometimes I say symptoms and people are like, Amberlynn, it's side effects. So far I've had 0. So yeah, I guess that's a good thing.
Symptoms is not the right word to use in that situation. That makes sense.
I have not noticed any appetite suppressant. Usually I feel that like on the second day, but we'll see how it goes and it keeps going. And I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that. And there will be like a separate like weigh-in video. I'm not just gonna throw in a weigh-in right here. I kind of just want to have that be like a whole separate like video.
Okay, so you said you were gonna show it to us when you started the fucking semaglutide. Now you're gonna wait to do a whole fucking weigh-in video? I'm sick of this shit.
About my weight, or maybe I can put it in a vlog. I'm not really sure, but I'm just really excited to be back on semaglutide, and I genuinely hope that it works for me. But like the fact that
it'll work if you fucking stay on it, bitch.
It already feels different this time because like the first 2 times, like I did feel things with it. Like on the second day, it was like nausea, this and that, and it's like I have felt nothing. It's as if I didn't even take it. That worries me, of course, but it's literally only been 2 days, so I need to like slow my roll and be like, Amberlynn, give us some time.
I can't. I'm exhausted.
But anyways, I have rambled way long enough. This video is 45 minutes long. That is Hecticana. I'm gonna go. I love you guys.
Hecticana as fuck. Good night.
Bae doesn't make fat jokes.
They gave me 2 chips, although I asked for an apple, but that's okay.